This in-between space that you're in holds power. It holds truth. This is where transformation happens. Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here. Have you been feeling like the answers you seek are just beyond your reach? Like you're grasping for clarity, yet the more you chase it, the further it seems to slip away? Well, what if the key to finding those answers was not in the search at all, but in the stillness? Welcome to Intuition Unlocked. I'm Olivia, your intuitive guide, here to help you strengthen your connection to your inner wisdom so you can feel more empowered in your daily life. We're back with another Intuition Keys episode, which brings channeled intuitive insights just for you. These episodes are timeless, meaning you can return to them whenever they resonate or whenever you feel pulled to listen. Remember to trust your intuition and recognize which messages feel most aligned for you. Let this guidance serve as a source of support and clarity whenever you need it. Today's main message that wanted to come through is stillness brings answers. In stillness and solitude, you are faced with yourself. There are no masks, no distractions, only the reflection of your truest feelings, nature, and thoughts. This can be quite unsettling, and yet within it lies truth and wisdom. If you've been feeling worried, frantic, or unsure of something, the message is clear. It would like you to turn inward, to find moments of stillness and solitude to help witness your internal world. And when you're in that space, you can begin to notice what thoughts arise, what fears might be surfacing, and what emotions are wanting to be felt. You already hold the answers. They may just be hidden beneath the noise of your daily life. So stillness is going to help bring them forward. And whether you like what you find or not, know there is a truth in its reflection. So with this in mind, let's explore 4 more messages that will build on this one. Message 1, when you don't know the way, welcome the pause. Uncertainty is uncomfortable. When you don't know what's next, you tend to grasp for control, searching for something to cling to. It's in our human nature. And yet, clarity is not something you can force. It has to arrive in its own time. So right now, there is this energy of impatience and frustration that you just want to understand what is going on. And many of you are looking for a breakthrough, a sign, or a clear direction forward. Yet in your urgency to find an answer, you may be missing the wisdom of the present moment. So can you welcome the pause instead of resisting it and trying to push for an answer? This in-between space that you're in holds power. It holds truth. This is where transformation happens. And when you feel lost, instead of grasping, try asking, what is this moment trying to teach me? Because if you can find peace in this uncertainty and understand that it's playing a role and surrender into this space, you will naturally begin to create space for answers to emerge. So if you don't know the way, welcome this pause. Message 2, rainbows bring rain. This message carries a shift in perspective. It's natural to think that rain brings rainbows, but today the message is reversed and very clear. Rainbows bring rain. The sentiment that this brings is the knowing that beauty often comes with an ending or a storm. The beauty of a rainbow is fleeting. It's a brief magical moment during it. And yet the cycle continues. Just as the storm doesn't last forever, neither does the rainbow. Life is full of duality. And with joy comes sorrow. With growth comes discomfort. With beauty comes impermanence. So the lesson here is not to cling to one or fear the other, but to hold both with reverence. That the beautiful things in our lives, the answers, the understanding, often comes with pain and endings and a little bit of chaos. It's just, there's balance to be had. And with this, I really see justice, that there is justice and balance within these dualities, that I see the woman holding the scale on her shoulders and the rainbows on one side and the rains on the other. And it's like that balancing act of how much is too much and how do we hold both with comfort, with okayness, because I also see a rose that it's stunning in its bloom, yet it is lined with thorns. It's a delicate balance of beauty and challenge, and your life too is full of these contrasts. So can you welcome both the sunshine and the rain, the highs and the lows, knowing that each has its place? And the key is in how you hold them, not resisting, but simply allowing. So, this is a reminder that in moments of struggle or uncertainty, there's beauty waiting to be seen. And in those moments of joy, there is a depth and reality beyond the surface. Message 3, welcome new paths. Change is on the horizon. New paths are forming and decisions are coming that will shape your next steps. Some of you feel excited, others feel a bit uncertain, but one thing is clear. You are ready for this transformation. Before stepping forward, there's often a call to shed the old. So you may feel the urge to declutter, to shift relationships, or release outdated beliefs. Trust these nudges and take action on them. Right now, you need to know that in this moment, you've gone through your metamorphosis. That transfiguration has already happened, but you're still in that cocoon. You're about to break free and you're going to emerge into something new. And there's a sense that you're also standing at a crossroads, that some of you are actively choosing your path while others, change is being thrust upon you. But either way, this choice point, this transition, this knowing that you are in this space and this energy is important, that this transition, whatever you're facing, is necessary. So pay close attention to your nudges, the synchronicities that are coming up for you, and the quiet whispers of your intuition, because they're helping to lead you forward and helping you have a more easeful time as you welcome this new path. Message 4, and the last message, the way of the wild. Nature holds a powerful mirror for you. The trees do not resist the changing seasons. The river does not hesitate to carve new paths. And yet, us as humans often hesitate. We suppress or try to tame the parts of us that crave freedom, authenticity, wildness, that shedding to become something new. And this message is an invitation to reconnect with your instincts. The wild within you is not reckless or chaotic. It is the unfiltered, intuitive part of you that knows exactly what you need. It is the spark that wants to create, to explore, and to live fully. I sense that many of you have been feeling disconnected from your true essence. You've been comparing, compromising, or molding yourself to fit into others' expectations. However, what if you began living by your own rhythm? What if success was measured not by external validation, but by the joy in your heart? Can you imagine what would happen if you let go of your fear and limitations? What would your life begin to look like? Where would you go? Who would you be? What would you create? Your intuition is urging you to listen, to trust, and to follow your wild. It is unique for you, and only you know what this means. But note that the path that it will lead you on, while maybe not conventional, is exactly what you need it to be. So as you move through this week, I invite you to reflect on these messages. Where can you welcome stillness? Where are you resisting change? How can you honor your intuition and your wildness more deeply? The key to clarity here is stillness. It's in the pause, in welcoming the unknown, in embracing life's dualities, in stepping onto the new paths and reclaiming your wild essence. Take these insights and let them settle into your awareness. Notice how they show up for you in the coming days, and most importantly, trust yourself. You already know the answers that you seek. Can you relax and trust that it's going to unfold as it needs to, when it needs to? If this episode resonated with you, please take a moment to share it with a friend who might need to hear these. And if you haven't yet, please follow the show and leave a rating and review. Your support helps these messages reach more people who need them and is an offer of your own energy and gratitude for this podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. Until next time, trust yourself, listen deeply, and continue to unlock the wisdom within you. Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.